Hey Isaac, this is Sloan Wetzel. We went to ACT in Maryland for some training, and Josh Denny gave out this email so that way he said we could thank you if we wanted to, or email you to get in touch with you for any reason. And I wanted to thank you. I was so happy when he actually gave out the email because I told you thank you before for what you've done to my daughter and for my family. Um, I just never really got to tell you a little bit about it. Uh, how you saved her life, and it's been everything for us because uh, I was in the oil field for a while just to pay for hospital bills, and I can't tell you how hard it was knowing that I had a sick daughter like that at home. Um, my wife had to deal with her on her own because I wasn't around, and it was really hard on me because all that I ever wondered is every time my wife tried to call me, um, if she was going to be calling me to tell me if my daughter died, or if I had to rush home to say goodbye, or what. I never knew, and it was always really hard for me to pick up her phone calls. I knew I had to, but I was terrified too. Um, it wasn't until a few months into the oil field, or years, I should say, in the oil field that it really started to wear on us. And I was away for a long time. I'd be back for maybe a week out of the month. I was working 100 and plus hours a week. And to have my wife and kids home when I was away was the worst thing that could happen to me. I don't want to be away from my wife and kids, and it tore me up. It still does. The fact that I had to, and I lost a lot of time with them. But now, after we started in secret and found it through a buddy of ours, helped her enough to where I don't have to take her to the hospital every time and worry about if she was gonna live or not. So I honestly want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and my wife's. To hear that you might have your daughter, one of my daughters, my world, taken from me was the worst thing I could ever hear. That phone call, I'd never wish a phone call like that upon anybody. And I just want to thank you for building this company the way you have. If you wouldn't have built this company, I might not have my daughter. And it means a lot. It says a lot about you, and it says a lot about how you feel about your family. And I couldn't thank you enough for it. And my wife and I will do anything we can if you ever need us for anything. Obviously I can't do much, but I owe you the world, my daughter's life. I'm very glad you tried to set this up the way you did and give us the opportunity to be a part of it. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, my wife's. It means the world to me. Thank you.